Hello, I'm Zaphod Beeblebrox, aka the British Tech Guru. And today I've had some interesting issues. First off, I've been working with this, which is something you've seen before, and it should be working, but it's not. I've been soldering wires to the circuit board, and I came across an interesting issue. Some of my wires, I'm using soldering jumper cables, and no I shouldn't be, but I am. Some of the jumper cables won't take solder. I guess they must be aluminium. Anyway, that's an interesting issue. The other interesting issue is this circuit board that I built the other week is soldered perfectly, except now one of the sensors does not want to sense anything. Okay, yeah, I'll work on it. I'll get it sorted by, well, hopefully next weekend, maybe. Meanwhile, okay, there's some more photoresistors, so I've got plenty more to play with. I bought a big pile of them. Now, I had hoped this week to make some progress using the H-bridge connected to the Arduino Metro Uno. Arduino, Adafruit Arduino Metro, that's it. Connected to the H-bridge, and these little tiny electric motors. There you go. See how small they are? Anyway, the motors work. The mounts appear to have very, very small screw holes, which are threaded. I'm estimating those screw holes to be probably 1.5 millimeter. I'm going to have to get a whole load of screws, some different metric sizes, because there's nowhere around me that sells metric sized screws. It's America. So it could be 1.2 millimeter, 1.5 millimeter, 1 millimeter even, 1.6 millimeter, or even 1.7 millimeter. I'm just going to have to buy the whole lot and test it. Only thing is, they only come in packs of 100. That means I've got probably 600 screws I'll have to buy to find the 4 that I need. Okay, so that's a bit of a downer. Now the wheels arrived. Now this wheel will attach onto this motor like so. Well, then push it on firmly. There you go, like so. And the plan is, with the solar tracker, to have an arm on a central pivot with the wheel rotating so it follows the sun, and then the other motor will be turning a cogwheel. I did get some cogwheels, but a nice big box of them, and some of them even fit. So I push that on. That one doesn't fit too well, but push it on, and that can be used to turn things. Actually, I made a mistake. I should not have bought the motors, the wheels, or the cogwheels. I should just have gone and hunted for an erector set. Now, in Britain that would be called Metal Meccano. I don't know whether it's still sold in America or not, whether erector sets are still sold. They would never have been sold in Britain under the name erector set, because some little kid would have gone to his mother and said, "Hey, look at my erection." Yeah, I don't think that would have gone down well in Britain. Anyway, so I've got a whole load of other things that arrived. I've got some variable resistor trim pots, which are rather handy. So basically I've run into problem after problem after problem this weekend. I would like to have been a bit more active about doing electronics this weekend, but my back has been hurting me something awful. If you remember last summer, I hurt my back at work, and yesterday I had to pick some stuff up from Lowe's, and my back has been killing me ever since. In fact, I could not even load one sheet of plywood into the truck on my own, and it hurt just with somebody else helping. So yeah, my back is not fun at the moment. Now, I've been working with this, and I'm going to get it working. It's not going to be working as fast as I would like. Partly because, well, you know, as I say, my back hurts. But that sounds like an excuse, but it's not. When you've spent 3 months laid up because of your back last year, it's not fun. And slight twinge from it, you just learn to stop doing anything physical. Absolutely anything. Lifting a chair? No. No. Anyway, as I said, I've been working on this. I'm going to get it working, absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. And that had me thinking about all the videos by all the other electronic gurus out there. There are lots of them. And it seems like every day or every week, more likely every day, they come out with a new video saying, oh yay, I just done this. Well, my question is, how can anybody be doing that and working on their own? Now, I have a problem in South Carolina. I just can't get anything. Every electronic bit I have has to be mail ordered. Radio Shack is gone. Nothing has filled its place. I have to order every single thing. And that means when I ordered these motors, they are way smaller than I really wanted. And I was not anticipating them being this small. And I was anticipating some way of fastening them to something. Obviously not. So I'm going to have to, as I said, order the screws. And of course, when I have to order 100 of each variety of screw, and then I have to order from China, because if I ordered them from the US, I'd be spending probably $100 to get 4 screws. If I order from China, I can get the whole lot for maybe $20, but it takes about 3 months. And I don't know about you, but my real job, I make money, I can live on it, but I'm not going to be spending it all on electronics. I have to keep some of that for real life and keep some of it back for emergencies. And I had an emergency a couple of weeks ago. My car stopped. $1,800 repair. 6 months before that, it stopped again. $4,500 repair. But it's a good car, and I'm going to keep repairing it. It's almost 20 years old. It's good condition. I'm keeping on with it. There's no rust. All you got to do is keep on with the repairs and keep on with the maintenance. And it's way cheaper than buying a new car. In fact, way better than buying a new car. And who's going to steal an old car? But yes, back to electronics. That, as I said, is an H-bridge. That is going to control... Originally, I was just going to use it to control one motor, but I'll probably use it to control both. Oops. And I discovered another one. I've probably told you about this before. Fishing tackle boxes, $5 each from $6 each from Walmart. Excellent for putting electronics in. Of course, when they come supplied in a little handy little box, there's no need to put these in there. And similarly with the cogwheels, no need to put those in there because they're in the handy little box. Now, the big problem with these cogwheels, I was anticipating there being worm wheels and crone wheels in there. There are not. There are just different size cogwheels. Some of them are single cogwheels with nothing except just the one set of teeth. Some of them have got two sets of teeth, and I'm trying to find one. There we are. That one has two sets of teeth, and I really wanted a much more comprehensive set of cogwheels than that. The trouble with eBay, the adverts are a little bit misleading, and I'm really feeling a little bit deflated at the moment. It's not just the back hurting, it's just everything coming together. The back hurting, the things arriving that aren't quite what I want, and then when I tried to solder the wire on this thing, the wire shrugging off solder and going all over the circuit board, and then I had to clean the circuit board using absorbent tape. Now, I did try this solder sucker, and that thing, oh god, that's useless. Wouldn't suck anything. So anyway, that's where I'm at. No real progress this week on the solar tracker. I know what I want to do, I know how to do it. The electronics are just not working for me right now. The supplies just aren't there right now. I'm probably going to have to rebuild this circuit. I'm probably not even going to bother fixing this circuit board. I'll just build another one. Much easier. I've got another circuit board to use, probably. If not, I'll order a few more. And disappointing, quite disappointing. I'm afraid there's no positive news. But I did discover this. This is a hands-free magnifier from Harbor Freight. And if you take the magnifying glass off, and I needed a magnifying glass for my project. Now I've got one. I didn't realize I had it. If you take the magnifying glass off, this becomes quite a handy thing for holding electronics while you solder them. The other handy thing is this. Now, this was available from Harbor Freight. I don't know if it still is. It's a little magnifier thing, and it has flip up magnifier or something like that. It's 2 stages of magnification in here, and there we go. There we go. It's got that magnification, and then you flip this one, got an extra magnification, and then if you want even more magnification, you flip that up. And normally I use it just like that with the 2 sets of magnification. That is a little bit excessive, and if I'm soldering with that looking through that one, then my hair is getting in the soldering iron, and I get a lovely smell of burning hair. And I have no intention of trimming my wonderful curly locks. Anyway, so I'm going to run this entire solar tracker off the Adafruit Arduino Metro. And that's only because I can get the analog digital converters to work on it, whereas on the Pi Pico, they don't work. And that's it. And I'm sorry I've been rather long-winded and boring today, but I feel rather long-winded and boring. So I'll talk to you again, and this has been a boring production from British Tech Guru, aka Zaphod Beeblebrox. I'll see you again in the next video, and with any luck with a better news.